I got these new pair of headphones and I don't have a stand for them, so I decided to make one. For the design, I went with a popular Among Us game character, partly because I knew it would look funny with headphones on, and second because it's a fairly easy build. Then I traced the outline on some paper. I also got some new wood filament that's a lighter shade so I can avoid, "Oh wow, I thought that was poop" comments on my TikTok. I'm testing the flow here because all filament doesn't work with 3D pens, and sometimes a lot of them can jam the pen up. This looks fine. Either way, I was going to use it though. I made this frame very thick, about 5 layers of filament and with some supports in the middle. The frame is really sturdy and I can build on it. I traced the side profile, but I was blocking the camera for the majority of it. I'm sorry. Once I was done, it was added to the frame. And this is with both sides on. The next step was filling in the frame, and to keep the shape round, I just used my finger to push the filament up. Then I filled the rest of it in. This took me maybe like 2 or so hours on and off, but I was sitting down getting it done. Then I added a second layer going in the opposite direction. Then another layer going in the previous direction. Finally done filling it in. Oh, that's not done? Correct. I needed to add another layer. I filled in any deep holes and grooves along the way to make it easier to smooth out later. The next step was setting it on fire. Well, slightly. I did this to make the filament harder so when I use my high temp iron to melt it, it won't fall apart. You could skip this step and just go right to smoothing, but I find that it creates way more pockets of filament that sanding is the next step, and make sure you have eye protection if you use something like this. I did it one time and it didn't turn out well. I used a rotary tool to get the rough bits and then finish it off with a sandpaper stick. No matter what, you still have to use a sandpaper stick after you use the rotary tool because it gets rid of all the roughness the rotary tool leaves behind. Next up was the eye in the backpack. To make the backpack, I used a ruler as a measurement and then I made 5 pieces all of equal length. Once they were all done, I added them on and smoothed them out. Last up was the hat that I decided on last minute, and I decided to make the egg because that's what I used when I played this game back in the day. To fix any minor imperfections that are left from my artistic talent, I'm going to cover everything with a drywall repair. I started with this pink. I painted the eye blue and the egg yolk orange. Then I went back and added a lighter shade of orange so it pops. The final touch is a white dot on the eye. Here's the final product. It's not perfect, but it's done. It holds my headphones and I'm happy with it. Thanks for watching this video.